This may be my first time, but I'm sure I did this right. Hello, I'm your college cook. In honor of Easter Day this Sunday, I wanted to make something nice. I wanted to make something fancy, no, a little bit fancy. Usually my family would have a carne asada in the backyard. We would just get some bistec, rice and beans, maybe some oysters. But since I'm at home, I was gonna do something different. I'm actually following Gordon Ramsay's recipe, minus some fresh thyme and the sides he made. You know, budget restraints and all that. I'm on a limit here until my next paycheck. With all that out of the way, let's get started. We first need to get our fish out. I got this bag for $10 from Target, which is the same price as, you know, a fresh salmon. Oh wow, get fancy! 4 individually wrapped, and with the skin too? Oh, this fancy! Honestly, I expected less from a $10 bag, but this is nice. Well, we're only cooking one, so let's just rip one out, take it out of the wrapper, and let it completely thaw out. Another way of letting it thaw out is leaving it inside the little seal and soaking it in water for half an hour or so. This is just how I do it, leaving it on the cutting board. Quick heads up, you might hear the laundry in the background. My roommate started doing his laundry in the middle of me recording. I'll do my best to avoid it, but if it happens, I'll let you guys know. After about half an hour, the salmon should be fully thawed out. Just touch it to feel if it is. If so, we can continue. Pat dry it with a napkin. Now we're gonna flip it to the skin side and score the skin, which means just cutting it lightly. This helps the fish cook all the way. Remember, don't go too deep or else it'll cook too fast. Oh my god, it has scales too! I gotta remove this myself. I really wasn't expecting to teach how to remove scales too, since I didn't think... Again, I didn't expect much from a $10 bag, but here goes. The quickest way to remove scales from a fish is to angle the knife slightly, and with slight but firm force, push it opposite way of the scales. This should remove most of it. Just go back with your knife and feel your fingers to make sure it's all gone. It should be a smooth feel. Damn, man! This feels a lot more quality than I expected. For $10, this is real nice. Anyways, we continue scoring the skin until we have some nice lines like this. Well, nice is a strong word. We have some lines like this. Now, we season both sides with some simple seasoning. Salt, pepper, and some Old Bay seasoning. Now I'm gonna let you all in a little secret. This is actually 2 firsts for me. My first time having salmon, and my first time trying Old Bay seasoning. Now that it's fully seasoned, we should get the stove ready. Just grab your pan and set the temperature to about medium-high. Drop in some vegetable oil. Place your salmon skin side down and lightly push down with a spatula to stop it from scrunching up. After about 2 or so minutes, the skin should be super crispy now. So we just flip it. Lower the heat to about medium-low or even low. Add in some butter. Grab a clove of garlic and smack! I love doing that. And dropping it in as well. Now, Gordon Ramsay added some fresh thyme as well, but I don't have that. So we're gonna pretend I did. And we just don't tell him, okay? Yeah, we don't tell him. I swear, this is like the 3rd time I've made something just like this. Steak, pork chops, now salmon. Let this cook for an extra 6 or so minutes. Most people would have left it alone, but I don't trust it all alone. So I stay stuck to it like this for a little while. Once the time is up, we just take it to the cutting board. Drop in that extra butter on top and let it rest. Afterwards, we're going to move it to a plate with a lime. That's it. We're done. This smells so good, and I've never had salmon before, so I'm very excited to try it. So I'm gonna just dig in. Holy this is so tasty. Holy this is so tasty. This is so good. Oh, what the A small bonus in this one. Man, I didn't catch that earlier. After reviewing the bag, it does warn you about the possibility of there being a small bone. It's just in tiny print in the bottom. You know what? I don't care. This is still so good. One tiny bone isn't gonna stop me. Usually I only eat like a few bites, and I eat the rest of it while editing the video. But this is so good. I'm finishing it right here, right now. Maybe this Gordon guy knows what he's talking about. I hope this video was helpful. It sure was delicious. I'm glad I finally had salmon. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.